guys, welcome back to SS Multimedia. My name is Naman Patel and I'm going to be teaching your lesson today. Today's lesson is going to be all about triangles. The objective is to learn how to identify different triangles. The keywords are identify, different, and triangles. So this is a triangle. A triangle is a three-sided polygon that is closed. Okay, so this is not a triangle. That's not a triangle. It has three sides, but it's not a closed shape. This isn't a triangle either. Square. Okay. So, first off, there are three different types of triangles that can be named by their side lengths. Okay. Those three are equilateral triangles, isosceles triangles, and scalene triangles. Let's talk about equilateral triangles first. Equilateral triangles are triangles with all their three sides equal. So this is an equilateral triangle. All three sides are equal. Okay, and you might notice in some triangles they have lines like this. This is just to show that all three sides of the triangle are equal. Okay? So now, let's move on to the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle has two equal sides and one side that is not equal to the other two. Okay? So the lines on this one would be like this. One line on each of these equal sides, and then there would be two on these two sides. This is what an isosceles triangle would look like. Okay? Then we have the scalene triangle. Scalene triangle would look like something like this, where it has no equal sides at all. See, this side is not equal to this one or this one. This side isn't equal to this one or this one. And this side isn't equal to this one or this one. Okay? So, the lines on this one, or the markings on this one, would be one line, two lines here, and then three lines here, to show that all three sides are different. And in the isosceles triangle, it shows that only two sides are equal and the one side is different. And the equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal. So those are the triangles that are measured using their side lengths. Now we have triangles that are measured by their angles. So those three triangles are the right triangle, obtuse triangle, and acute triangle. So let's first talk about these triangles. Okay, so, or these words here: right, obtuse, and acute. Okay, so right means 90 degrees, which is like this, and there will usually be a little cube like there is over here. Okay, 90 degrees is exactly parallel, or not parallel, but like it looks like this. Okay, and an obtuse angle is more than 90 degrees. So an obtuse angle would be like that. That's an obtuse angle. The 90 degrees would be around here, but this is the actual place where it is. So it's more than 90 degrees, which is then called an obtuse angle. An acute angle is less than 90 degrees. So this would be an acute angle. The real 90 degrees would be right here, but then this angle has this line here, not here. So this is what you call an acute angle. Okay? So now let's talk about the triangles. A right triangle would look something like this. See this cube right here? This indicates that this angle right here, or these lines that connect, are right. So it has a 90-degree angle to it. And this right triangle only has to have one right angle. It can't have, I mean it can, but like it only needs one right angle. It's okay if these two are acute angles. As long as it has one, it's a right angle. Right triangle. The next one is obtuse triangle, which looks something like this. This obtuse triangle has two acute angles and one obtuse angle, which is more than 90 degrees. Again, obtuse triangle only needs one obtuse angle in its triangle to make it obtuse. So this is what one would look like. An acute triangle looks like this. This is again an equilateral triangle, but this one has three acute angles. So this is called an acute triangle. Acute triangles can only be called or defined as acute triangles if they have all three sides acute. See here? This one has only two and one obtuse. So that's why it's called an obtuse triangle. But this one has all three. So that means this one is a acute triangle. Okay? So now that we got our definitions of the triangles, let's just go over them once more, and we will have a little quiz. So the first one is an equilateral triangle, which has three equal sides, or all three equal sides. The second one is an isosceles triangle, which has two equal sides and one that's not equal. A scalene triangle has no equal sides at all. Let's measure by the angles now. A right triangle has one right angle in the triangle. The obtuse triangle has one acute angle in the triangle. And an acute triangle has all three angles as acute angles. So now that we have defined all six of these triangles, let's have a little quiz. Okay, so now I want these. So now you guys pause the video, okay, but I'll tell you when. So pause the video and work out and name these triangles. I want the top triangles to be named by their sides and the bottom triangles to be named by their angles. Okay, so pause the video now and work these triangles out. Come on, I know you haven't paused the video. I really need you guys to pause the video and get your answers ready. Okay, so you guys should be back by now. Okay, if you're not, make sure you work these problems out. If you are, well, which you should be, I'm gonna write down the answers now. So this first triangle is well, let's figure it out. So it has so this is a sides section, so we're going to be measuring by sides. So this one has one equal side, two equal side, and three equal sides. Three equal sides is an equilateral triangle. So I'm just going to write equilateral triangle. So equal I'm just going to write equal tri. Okay? Just to make it like as a short form. Okay? So equilateral triangle. Okay? So now let's look at the second triangle. Second triangle looks like it has one side that's not equal, so we're going to draw down those two lines. And then these two sides look like they're equal. So this one, we should know that is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Okay. Triangle. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this one is an isosceles triangle, and the next one looks like it has looks like it has no equal sides. So let's just be sure. So this side does not look like it's equal to this side or this side. This side doesn't look like it's equal to this side or this side, and this side doesn't look like it's equal to any of the other two sides. So we can write down these lines, and 1, 2, 3, and this is a scalene triangle because it has no equal sides at all. Scale. I'm just gonna write scale. Okay, triangle. Okay, so this one is a scalene triangle. Now the next section has all sides or all triangles that are going to be measured by their angles. So let's start. So this one has one acute angle and two acute angles, and then but it has one obtuse angle. So we know that it only needs to have one obtuse angle to be an obtuse triangle. So obtuse triangle. I'm just going to write try again. Okay, so now let's move on to the next triangle. Next triangle looks like it has one acute angle, two acute angle, and three acute angles. So if it has three acute angles, that means it has to be a acute triangle. Acute okay, let me just redo that. Either. Okay. Acute triangle. Okay. So now this last one has one acute angle, two acute angles, but then I see this little box or cube here. So that means this angle here is a right angle. So that means this is a triangle. I mean right triangle. Right triangle. Okay? So those are the names for all these different triangles here. This one's an equilateral triangle, this one's an isosceles triangle, this one is a scalene triangle, this one's an obtuse triangle, this one's an acute triangle, and this one's a right triangle. Okay? So, that was the video. Okay? So, now you guys can leave. Oh, wait, no, just hold on a second, okay? Please? Yeah, thanks. Okay. Because looks like I missed 3 more problems for you guys to do, or to finish. Let me just open up these problems. And those 3 problems are, the first one is, remember to like this video. The second one is, remember to share this video to everyone you know. And the third one, last but not least, is, smash that subscribe button. And while you're there, make sure you hit that bell icon too. Well, that's it for now. Bye. And please don't actually hit anything. Alright, don't hit the bell icon. I'm gonna break that. Okay, well, bye bye.